On today's 5 and 60, we catch up with ShiftGig CEO and ex-VC Eddie Liu on 5 tips for companies that want to raise capital. Coming up. Hi everyone, Max Czapowski here, bringing you another 5 and 60, and today we are here with Eddie Liu, the co-founder and CEO of ShiftGig, a mobile marketplace that helps to connect workers with business shifts. ShiftGig just raised another $20 million, bringing their total funding to $56 million. Now, as an ex-VC, Eddie knows a thing or two about fundraising. He used to be the general partner with OCA Ventures. In his spare time, somehow he's found the time to co-found One Goal, which is a nonprofit helping high school students get into college, and over 10,000 students in 5 cities is a pretty good number. And so needless to say, Eddie has won many awards, from Crain's to Forbes to Ernst & Young, and I'm literally cutting his bio in half here. So Eddie, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us, Max.
So when you were in venture capital, you looked at so many companies and evaluated every part of the organization. Now you're on the other side of the table. So what 5 tips do you have for CEOs of companies that want to raise venture capital?
Yeah, so the 5 tips that I have, number 1, have a great team. It starts with great co-founders. Your early hires are totally key. And eventually, the executives that you bring, super important. And number 2, and the market that you're playing in matters. Like, make sure it's a large market opportunity. Make sure that the growth of that market is headed in the right direction, as in 25, 50% growth of the market. And it doesn't make sense to build a company in a small market. Right? Number 3 is make sure you have product market fit. Talk to your clients. Make sure there's a real client need. Make sure they're buying, they're paying something, and make sure they're staying on with the product and they like the product. And number 4 would be culture. And everyone talks about culture, whether it's transparency, whether it's having shared values, whether it's having a big vision, whether it's the small stuff around the office. But let me say, culture evolves as you grow. It doesn't stay the same when you're at 10 people, 40 people, 200 people. But there's things you can do to try to keep culture the same. Ultimately, it changes a little bit with each person you hire. And finally, number 5 is always be selling. Whether it's your co-founders, whether it's the first hires, whether it's your first clients, whether it's your 10th client, whether it's your first investor, whether it's a VC. And when you're an early stage founder, you're always selling.
ShiftGig co-founder and CEO and ex-VC Eddie Liu on the 5 tips for companies that want to raise venture capital. Thank you for being with us and sharing your wisdom. For more videos, check out our website or subscribe to our YouTube channel. For information on ShiftGig, click the link below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Over and out.